Here's a walk around video. As you can hear, I have the engine running. Wheel is very nice. There's one blemish right over here. Otherwise, however, it's very nice, including the bottom. The fog lights are by the S&M company, which was located in Los Angeles. And since this car was originally delivered to Los Angeles, I figured, why not? Chrome is very nice. I'm sure it has been redone. Chrome on the headlight buckets is a little bit wavy. And there's one ding, as you can see. Marker lights and turn signals. These are pretty good. No pimples in the chrome, a little bit of discoloration. Windshield chrome, which is pretty good. Wipers. There are some pimples on the vent windows, as you can see. Chrome on the sides is a little bit worn, but no pimples. On the door handle, rear door handle. This is the front right. This one is fine. Kick panels in pretty good shape. Chrome towards the back is in good shape. There are some pimples here, as you can see. Not too bad though. Belt trim is pretty good. It's a little dirty. There are a couple spots where the brass is coming through. The bumper is pretty nice. There's actually there's a couple of dings. There's a very small one there. Otherwise, the chrome's in very nice shape. Taillights, which are European taillights, very rare, with amber tops to match the front ambers, which I also installed. These do have some pimples in the chrome. This is the left. But I thought it was worth it so that everything matched. These are, as you may know, very hard to find. Is very nice. Trunk, which you can see pictures of. Trunk was in good shape. There's one. Slight crease here. Probably see it there. Hard to see though. This is dark blue, in case you're wondering. It's not black. Front door handle is good. Wood's been redone, as you can see. It's the California car all its life till I bought it. They do good work in California. Brings us back to the front. Quick look at the interior. It's in good shape. This car was not used very much since the conversion. As I said, I redid the entire gauge cluster. I redid the dash, parts of the dash. I replaced the steering column and reconditioned it. Pretty rare to find one of those indicators that's that color. It's fluorescent paint. Clock works. Yes, it does. I'll open the glove box over here so that you can see the control console for the Arctic car air conditioning. That's the glove box light in front of it. Here we go. As I mentioned, I rebuilt the entire heating system. Those nozzles function properly now. There are hoses that go to them, so you have heat if you need it. Back to the front. Let's take a look at the engine. It is running well. Got a slightly later injection pump for the fuel pump, the constant running electric fuel pump, the tall body pump. That distributor is from a 112, it's bigger. Everything is being driven by an NSD Digital 6A, which is in the left fender well. And there's a Pertronics unit triggering it in the distributor. That's a 1980s V8 box coil with very low resistance. 329. There you are. You've seen the gauges, what the temperature is. It's perfect. Everything is good. You'll recall on the walk-around video that the idle seemed kind of high. That's because if you don't turn the idle up, if you're going to run this engine at idle for a while out of gear, it loads up and the plugs get filthy. So I've been driving the car and I have the idle where I like it now. As you can see, it's lower. It's between 800 and 900 RPM, which is still higher than recommended, but it works better with the transmission. Let me show you where the idle is right now. 880 or so, as you can see. So that's more what it should be. And that's what I usually keep it adjusted to. For the walk around, I had it higher. So if you have any questions about, how well this engine runs at its real idle speed, here you go. As you can see, it's dark. I figured I'd do a quick video to show you the lights in the dark, as well as the hazard flashers which I installed. So let's go around here. And incidentally, I have this car parked right now on a slight hill. That's the parking brake, which actually holds it on quite a significant grade, which I also restored to full function. As you might know, the parking pawl in these Studebaker transmissions that Mercedes use, these DG transmissions, is not very strong, so you need a parking brake that is functioning, or you're probably going to break it. Anyway, lights. Here's first turn. Lights are on. And you can see what I did here. The top lights are on, as well as those bottom ones. And of course the taillights. And then if you pull out in the first position, you have fog lights as well. And of course, second position, fog lights are always off in the second position. Second position is headlights as well. Those are H4 halogens. And as far as the hazard flasher, let me turn off the lights. Hazard flasher is that red button. Now, pull it and you have hazards. You can see the rear is blinking as well. All modern conveniences, right? So there you have it. Those are all of the light modifications and additions that I made to the car. Cylinder number 1. Cylinder number 2. Cylinder number 3. Sorry for the jumpy gauge. Cylinder number 4. Cylinder number 5. Cylinder number 6.